What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people always say truth. You got to get somebody new on that platform. You be having some with the same little grizzly monsters on there. Today, I was lucky enough to get an opportunity to speak to somebody who I think a lot of people might not know, but a lot of people know. So, if you've been asleep or something, man, you'll let them know exactly what your name is and where you're from, legend.
I'm Lil Randy, bro. I'm from 13th of Truth. I work near West Side, the village headquarters.
Most definitely. Randy, I want to tell you, though, before we get into this shit, I like to skim through, the artists, their catalog and see what's going on. You got songs in the hundreds of thousands and shit that got M's on it.
For sure, 100.
That's a lot of hard work to get to that point, huh?
For sure. Definitely.
What exactly did you do? What kind of sauce did you put on that to get that him? Get them hundreds of thousands?
Just being versatile, being different, being creative. Yeah. Really, that's all. Just doing shit that a lot of niggas ain't doing out here. A lot of people, a lot of artists nowadays, these days, not really doing. So that's really all I'm doing.
A lot of people say the M, the million, the video with the million, they didn't try, it just happened.
For sure.
That happened with you, or did you know this the M?
I knew that was gonna be the M.
Okay, so
I knew it. It's like I knew it off back when I made the song, just because it was different and it was real. You feel? I know a lot of people around IC or around the world can relate to it. You feel? Right. That's why I got all different type of people that's fucking with it. You feel? Not just people that's from poverty or anything, because it's different. You feel me? Just really just being creative on some creative shit. Right. Testing myself.
Now I kind of fast forwarded a little bit, but I wanted to ask you that question. I kind of want to go back a little bit now. You said 1,300, okay? I'm a drill historian, so that's on the west side, right?
For sure.
Okay.
No west side.
Right. Now, I used to say this a lot, but, Fifi on the Block, songs like that by Stunt Taylor and shit like that, Twister tell stories about Madison. Mm-hmm. When I look in the newspaper now, I see killings, shootings, for sure, carjackings, all kind of shit. What happened to the west side? Or was it always like that?
West side always been like that, but really, man, motherfucker get money on the west side, you feel me?
Right.
You feel? But now I'm gonna say like around 2018, 2019, it probably got a little more hectic on the streets, because now, all the shorties and shit, what's going on. But it always been that shit going on the west side, really all Chicago. But I just feel like the south side probably got more spotlight on the south side, so that's why they probably it's more hyped up.
Right.
But that shit going on everywhere in Chicago.
Right. So all that they saying they just bopping and shit. Nah, it was more than that going on out there, right?
More, they was bopping, but they was still that shit. It was still get street. It still get street.
He said it was bopping, but
motherfucker get that on. Motherfucker on the south side was bopping.
The dance, but we'll make the dance.
It was like motherfucker. Ain't gonna lie, everybody was doing that shit. Motherfucker like the MLK back around that time, be busting this shit. Motherfucker MLK bopping it out like south side. But that was really on the south side anyway, so majority probably was south side motherfuckers doing that shit too. That's just motherfuckers talk shit.
Right.
That's all that be.
Something else I noticed too, I recall the music was a little different from the west side and the south side.
Right.
Now when I cut on YouTube, I can't tell the difference. It seems like it's diss records from everywhere.
Right.
What did that come from, Randy? Yeah. Songs or this video.
That's just like a trend. Like motherfuckers just following trends,
Right.
And really a lot of motherfuckers really can't rap for real. So this and saying another motherfucker your name, you're gonna get views off that. Like that's why a lot of motherfuckers like to diss. Motherfucker can't make no real music. That shit really lame to me, you ask me. I never really diss. I don't really make this song. I don't even want to be known making this song. Like,
so Randy don't got a diss song?
I mean,
cause I seen something that was kind of close to it now.
I got subliminal, but I don't got no diss song that's out that I drop. I probably got some shit I made some years ago when we young. Probably just ain't never released it, but I don't think it was really like a diss song though. Right. I feel like it was more like subliminal messages. But if you knew what was going on, then you would know, okay, that's who you know.
Right.
But yeah, I don't really think I made diss song though. Majority of my shit not no diss song though. Majority of my music.
Is it safe for a young man on the west side of Chicago? Cause I hear stories about the
young
South
man.
Side. Is this safe for a young man? Young man about 16, 17, 18?
Hell nah, it will get scratched anywhere. This shit wild. This shit treacherous. Chicago as a whole is just too wild. Like you ain't safe nowhere in my phone for where you at downtown. You can't even be downtown now.
Downtown?
You get caught. Hell yeah, it's like that. Like motherfucker getting stumped out downtown. You getting shot at blicked at downtown. Like this shit. Like I feel like now the music and what's really going on, all this shit taking it up another notch now. Like, cause now it's a lot of shorties now with these poles and shit and doing this shit too. We ain't need, just older motherfuckers.
You
so
say shorties.
a lot of shorties with poles is doing this shit too. Motherfuckers getting wild. Like this everybody.
Right.
Once you step out that porch, it get like that. Like no matter what age you is.
I hear a lot about like projects and stuff like that. I don't know if we call them that, but I'm gonna say projects. A lot of people talk about Oblock. A lot of people talk about like Caprini Green and these apartment housing apartments. I ain't gonna lie, I'm actually from Chicago. I moved away about maybe 11 years due to life and shit like that. So being gone for 11 years, this is a whole new place, okay?
For sure.
I hear a lot about a place that I don't hear so much in the rap game, but in Chicago, people know this is an aggressive area. Yeah. It's called the Village.
Right.
That's the area you from.
For sure.
Yeah. How was it growing up around that area?
I mean, fun is here, the same. It's poverty, so it's really like everywhere else, like regular hood shit, street shit, But that, like, the Village, we know how to party. We always had fun, And it been like that even before us. When our daddy was in the hood, because my daddy was a DJ for the hood. He used to be DJing. My daddy originally from the Village too. You feel me? He did 12 years in the feds and shit. You feel me? Real street nigga and shit. And the Village always been a fun place, dangerous too. So feel just like anywhere else in Chicago, property. It's property.
Is it still up though? I heard that place was tore down.
No, the low rise is still up.
Okay.
All the projects gone though. They tore like the project down like last project was tore down like in 2009, 2008 though. Last though. Feel so everybody everybody you went to low rise or got put out on Section 8. You feel me? Move out. But the people who stayed still there. And the low rise is still up. That's really the last thing up from the Village.
Not to sound so 12-ish, right? But when I hear about the Village, I got the drill board. It tells me the areas, what's going on in the neighborhoods. I see a lot about new breed activity over there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm under the influence, or I'm under the impression that that's like a disciple gang or something like that.
I mean, new breed black gangsters. So.
Right, something like that.
Yeah, but it's like we still we fuck with the BDs. It's trade both ways,
Right.
New breed black gangster. That's the new generation.
So we're asking you that. Does that put y'all
black
in?
Gangsters. They was black gangsters at first, man. New generation came, man. New breed.
Right.
But now, like, you feel me? It's really different now, cause like all the older motherfuckers. Feel me? They probably feel back in as new generations and shit. So new cliques and shit. But it's all really the same shit though. It's just new cliques, new generation, new motherfuckers.
Right. I asked you that because does that put y'all in picking sides things? Do that separate the city or like? Cause I want to know. Somebody told me
it don't separate the city because everybody fuck with in Chicago. You be having beat. It's like, don't get me wrong. We breed trade both ways, but you would be a BD or you would be a breeder. You got a homie that's a GD.
Right.
You feel me? You got a homie that's a C. You got a homie. You feel me? It really don't matter. It's really about what hood you from. All that other shit really don't matter. Based off what really hood you from now. You feel me? You can be a breed or a GD and that's probably your homie. He a GD though, but y'all, you feel me?
Right.
And then you gotta look at it now. It's like motherfuckers go against each other now. You got breeds into it with breeds. You got GDs into it with GDs. Like it's really like shit. Renegade really now. You feel me? Motherfuckers just going what hood you from. You feel me? As long as you ain't touring nobody else hood. Or whatever, that shit go street shit.
That's kind of like a mixed area too, though. The Village, it's like it's Hispanics and Puerto Ricans and Mexicans stuff.
Yeah, now it is like you feel me? Now that you feel me?
Right.
They moving in now. You feel me? They changing. You feel me? They changing the area around. It's getting a little more better, like with the community and shit. So a lot of you got Mexicans going down towards 18th Street. they got their little shit they got going on.
Right.
Too, shit.
Yeah.
Once you go into that Vala, you feel me? Then you got white motherfuckers like moving in and shit. You know, the UIC right there by the hood, the college and shit. So you feel me? It definitely be mixed up now. Asians, white motherfuckers. Then you got us.
Right. I want to ask you something. I kind of want to jump right into it. That was kind of like the filler to see what you had going on, you know, see a little bit about what you're doing this shit. But I kind of got some questions I want to ask you. Jump right into this shit, Randy. I see you got some music coming with Oblock Munna. Seem like that's going to be that joint. You got a good buzz and he got a buzz. I think that record going to blow, okay? Did it drop yet?
It is. Nah.
Okay.
We gonna drop it. It drop on all platforms. It'll be on all platforms October 21st. We gonna drop the video the same day.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. But the snippet can be dropped anytime soon. So if you follow me or follow Money Duke, that snippet will be dropped anytime soon. So just be alert.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
dope. How did you
hard.
link up with him though? You west side, he the south side, or something like that?
This really go back with, like, my pops and his cuz, you feel me? They put us in cahoots with each other, you feel me?
Right.
So, you feel me? They was in prison together and shit.
Oh.
With the feds.
Right.
And then they put us in cahoots. His cousin was fucking with my music. And my pop was fucking with Duke and shit. So, you feel me? We started fucking with each other off that, really off the strength. And then we built a relationship within time, us working together and shit. Finding chemistry. That's how we built a relationship with the music. Then we came up with that shit.
So that joint was done together, or that was a send you record and you jumped on it?
That song was done together in the studio.
Oh, it was vibing in that shit.
Yeah, we was in that bitch. vibing. Bro went off the top.
Okay.
Went off the top and did that shit high. He went crazy in that bitch. Right. Off the top, we in that bitch vibe. So he brought them in that bitch. They fucking with it. Engineer in that bitch fucking with it. The white engineer and shit. We in that bitch going crazy. That shit gonna be hard. The video so hard. And shout out Digital Real.
Also, the video shot already.
Yeah, the video shot already.
That's crazy.
Shit, like, bro did this thing on that. I can't wait for it to drop. Man, y'all.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be it right there, Randy. I think that's a good vibe. Now with the song coming out now, you know, I want to ask you this, and it's a real question, you know, and it's not to cause no drama or be messy. You know, fans see me in the street every day. They say, "What up, Truth?" And, you know, I reward them by asking these type of questions with the person in front of this camera. With you doing songs with Munna,
yeah,
do that automatically make you an oppa FBG?
Hell
automatically make you an oppa them guys?
Hell nah. You fuck with. See, I fuck with who I fuck with. You feel me?
Okay.
I don't let none of that street shit get in the cahoots with my business. What I'm doing, like, I know how to move in this shit. You feel me? You feel me? Everybody. Yeah, that's one thing the city needs. I feel like the city needs to do anyway. We need to start supporting. Feel me? Collab, doing a little more collab because we got a lot of talent here. You feel me? And I feel like motherfuckers need to just, you feel me? Like, we need to start working together and doing shit. Like, you know, we been fucking with each other. So it's like, we just showing love. I'm showing love. I'm fucking with whoever fucking with me. That's how we coming.
No, and I think that's how it go, you know. But I was told though that guys see guys in these pictures and these videos.
That'd be that internet shit, man. Like, motherfucker. Like, come on, bro. It'd be a lot of that shit going on. Still right now to this day, motherfuckers will fuck with somebody. It'd be an out west artist fuck with a motherfucker from outside. They got real street shit going on.
Right.
But a motherfucker know what's really going on. Business is business. You feel me? That street shit is street shit. We know what's really going on in these streets. Like, we ain't let none of that shit get into that. Motherfucker be real street niggas.
And I'm starting to see another thing, Rand. You know, at first you was doing the shit. I ain't gonna say on your own. You probably got your team with you, so I don't mean that you're not doing it with them. Yeah. But I see now you starting to do features, more features and shit, okay? I see you got something with Dotarachi.
For sure.
That's
boy,
crazy.
Shout out Dotarachi. Shout out that's my boy.
That's a hard record right there.
We locked in.
Dotarachi.